Hi everyone and welcome to day 5, and I'm actually filming in the evening. That's why the light looks so strange, so I look very pale. So I can just happily say that I have solved my headache problem, I think anyway. It seems to be working wonders. But before I go into that, I just want to show you my amazing pork cracklings that I made yesterday. Right, so here I am, and I am done with the pork crackling, and I thought I would just do a quick clip and show you. So here they are. Let's see. I have one of those silly selfie sticks. I never understood the point of having them, but turned out to be quite handy. I actually got it with another camera stand, so there you go. And now it's time to actually try it. So that's so bloody good. I'm probably gonna eat the whole tray. Oh my god, yes. Or 2 trays. I'll have to go and buy more. So there you go. I really enjoy pork crackling. It's the best. I don't know why I didn't think about making some earlier, but there you go. I'm gonna have to go and source more pork. See you. And there they were. They were amazing. Honestly, they were truly amazing. I love pork crackling, but yesterday they were just off the charts. So I'm actually getting cravings for them right now. Bloody pork cracklings. So I need to get another sauce. I think I mentioned on the comment for day 4 I'm gonna try to on Monday when the butcher's open and see if I can get my hands on some beef suet or something like that. So the interesting thing here is that I had a headache fairly bad yesterday morning throughout the afternoon, and then when I filmed the yesterday's video was maybe half an hour maybe max after I ate those pork cracklings, and between an hour and 2 hours after, the headache was completely gone, like magic. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I'm just happy that I found a solution to the problem. And I wasn't hungry at all the rest of the day, which could be because there was a lot of fat, but also I probably overate, probably ate more than I should have. I ate about 80% of that tray on my own. So might have been too much food, but it was totally worth it. And I really enjoyed every bite of it. And the second win is that when I woke up this morning, I was not hungry at all. So that's a win. And it was really nice to wake up and not be hungry. And when I was hungry later on, it was just normal hunger. It wasn't like I was famished and starving to death like the first few days, because that was very unusual for me. I can be hungry, I can be really hungry even when I'm, the first couple of days when I'm fasting, but that's nothing compared to how my first 3-4 days were. I did have a slight headache this morning, to be fair, and I'm only aware of it because I was thinking about it. If I hadn't thought about it, I wouldn't really have noticed it much. So it was very slight. But since I'm paying attention to how I feel and what's going on, I was obviously thinking about that a lot. And I had my chicken broth around noon, around 12 p.m. Didn't make any difference. At about 2, I think, I had a huge steak. And all signs of that headache were gone about an hour after I'd eaten again. So it's clearly something to do with me probably not having enough energy in some way. I'm not really sure what's going on there. So I'm clearly capable of burning fat, otherwise I wouldn't have felt great eating the pork crackling. And I believe that my body is quite well adapted to burning body fat as well, because I've been doing regular intermittent fasting, up to 3-day fasts and a 7-day fast not that long ago. So I definitely should have all my fat burning enzymes up to speed. I can't see that would be the problem. So I've really been thinking about it, and I can't really come up with anything that sounds right. The best thing that I've come up with is that it could potentially be that when I'm eating very semi-lean meat, which most of the pork have been, that I might get an insulin response to the protein that I'm eating. And insulin would prevent lipolysis, as in breakdown of fat, including my own fat tissue. So if this has been happening, that could maybe be the cause. Or I was thinking that somehow maybe gluconeogenesis, which is the transformation of protein into sugars, has somehow produced too much sugar, and that way, shut off my fat burning. But that doesn't sound right at all, because gluconeogenesis is actually driven by your needs. So I shouldn't be producing more glucose than I actually can use and need. So that doesn't sound right. So my best guess here is that somehow I get an insulin response from eating very low fat protein. That's the best I can come up with, but I really don't have a clue. So yes, I don't have an answer, but I do seem to have a solution, which is good enough. Although I'm always curious, I always want to know. So if anyone has any idea, please let me know. I would be very interested to hear about that, because this is still a mystery to me, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading to try and find out. But yeah, so that's all for today, and again, I will try to be back tomorrow. So have a good day. See ya.